Hello folks, how you doing? Welcome 2020. Happy New Year to you all. Thanks for tuning in. I've been asked over the Christmas period by my friend Tobias Hunk over at Ableton Drummer. If you've not been over there and checked him out and you're an e-drummer, I really advise you going over there and taking a look at what he's got going on. He has made something for the Yamaha 12M, which he knows that I have and I use. So if you don't have a 12M, this may not be the video for you, but if you do, this will definitely be a video for you, especially if you're using Ableton. And if you're thinking about what multi-pad you want to get, maybe that's another reason to hang around and watch the rest of this. What he's done is he made a Max for Live device, which you can control and change the patches of really, really quickly and simply. And I'm going to show you how it works. He's asked me to do that, and I said that I would. So, without further ado, let's have a look over here. So on this channel over here, on the MIDI channel, I have got the Max for Live device, which I've downloaded from Tobias. You can go and check it out at abletondrummer.com or check out his Patreon page as well, where you can get all kinds of Max for Live devices because he makes a lot of them. So I've downloaded it and I've dropped it onto a MIDI channel. I've made sure that everything's working. My DTX 12M is hooked up to my computer and it's receiving MIDI information. If you're a little bit concerned about all that, you can get a manual that he's made for this as well, which you can download, which talks you through what you have to do. He's very thoughtful like that. He's done a great job. And yeah, and so I have put it on the MIDI channel, and looking at it, it's pretty straightforward, as you can see. You've got a decrease and increase plus and minus buttons. You've got a dial so you can scroll through, and you've got a window here which tells you what kit you're on. And you've got the map mode, either toggle or momentary, and that all depends on the information that your trigger is giving, whether it's giving two bits of information, an on and an off, or just one bit of information. And that depends on CC messages, note messages, etc., etc. And then at the end, it just says what it is and who's made it, which is Ableton Live for Drummers, the Ableton Drummer. So what have I done? Well, I have simply MIDI mapped the plus and minus to my kit. So when I hit plus on that trigger, it's going to go through the kits. It's going to go increment through the kits. If I hit decrease, it will come backwards through the kits. It's pretty straightforward. I've also MIDI mapped a CC dial to the fader. And to MIDI map, you just with an Apple computer, it's Command and M, turns the screen blue, and then you highlight, as I'm doing here, whichever control you want to have as a trigger. And my trigger points are already there. As you can see on this dial, it is CC43, as it says up here. And then the increment is B-1. Sorry, the addition is B-1, and the increment is F#1. And simply, you highlight it and you hit where you want it to be. I've done it. So I tell you what, look, I'll get rid of that one just to demonstrate, but you guys know how to do this. And you hit it, and there it is, F#-1. And then escape, you come out of that. So now, this is what I've got. This is the 80s Electro. It's a preset 02. Okay? And there you go. I've gone through it. We're now on sweet R&B. And through again. Tabla hand. Should be playing it with my hands, but I'm not. Go through it again. Conga hand. If I want to come down, I hit this one. Back to tabla hand. And again, back to sweet R&B. And again, 80s Electro. It's that simple. If I want to go through it with my dial, it's this knob here which I used. And if I turn that, as you can see on the screen, it's turning the user kit up. If I keep going, sorry, it turns into presets. It will then go into user kits. There's 200 user kits. So you really can just do whatever you like and get to whatever kit you want by either turning the knob or going through this way. I'm on user kit at the moment. Let's come back into presets. Here you go, presets 44. Might be a bit much on the recording. So there you go. that is how you can use this DTX 12M. You can also set up dummy patches to run if you're running sequencers. And in those dummy clips, you can have your message sent to your DTX so it changes. Although you can also do that by creating the dummy clip and putting it in the program change info, which comes with each dummy clip. So you don't have to put the automation in there if you don't need to. So there you go. That's the DTX M12 kit selector, which comes from Ableton Drummer Max for Live device. Go and check it out if you're using a Yamaha DTX 12M. Thanks for watching the first video of 2020, and I look forward to doing some more for the rest of the year. I haven't got a clue what I'm going to be doing, but I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point along the way. I hope you are well, I hope you're having a good time, and I will see you in the next vid. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.